Ladies and gentlemen, niggas and bitches, daughters and nephews, thank you very much for coming back to Orange 23 Savage. So I'm back with Savage. Obviously, drama in Ghana part 2. So the topic of the day is how Ghanaians give directions. You know, I used to convince myself that Wiswas are the most terrible ones when it comes to giving directions. But then I go to Ghana, man. I met my savage. But in Swaziland, you can ask for directions like where is this way going? They could tell you that this way is either going this way or this way. It's up to you to choose which way you want to go. How could you ask me such a question? So here in Ghana, it's just like the same. Uh, there was this day when I had to go to the civil engineering department for some stuff. So I went to the College of Engineering. I started searching. The civil engineering was nowhere to be found. So I started asking from anyone I met across. So I came across this guy. I asked him, where is the civil engineering department? The guy showed me some way and told me that you need to travel in this way. You will go and go until you get to the gate. That's the engineering gate. You get out of the gate, you see your right, you'll see some abandoned building. Once you see that building, know very well, brother, that you are lost. You need to come back here. You know what? I was already lost in the state of mind. So I just thanked him. I continued with my journey. I met this lady. I thought it was going to be better. So I asked her, sister, can you please help me with the directions to the civil engineering department? You know what? She asked me, are you doing civil engineering? I said, yeah, I'm a fresher. I'm here to do civil engineering. She said, wow. So do you like mathematics? I said, yes, I like mathematics. So she told me the direction to the civil engineering, you need to go this way. She showed me some other way. You need to go in this direction, covering a distance which will be derived from the equation x minus 15 is equals to 0, where all dimensions are in meters. When you get there, after covering the distance of x meters, you will get a junction which makes a positive 10 of pi over 2 in radians. From there you will start moving a distance of y, which could be derived from the equation y is equals to the common logarithm of 120, where you get to the Levine building and climb to the second floor and start searching for the civil engineering department. You will get there definitely. I started moving, brother. I was firstly lost, like you are lost right now. I started calculating. I got there. By the time I got to the Levine building, I climbed upstairs. I started searching. I got the civil engineering department. The first person who came across my mind was my math teacher, Mrs. Melane. I was like, thank you for teaching me such good mathematics. I could have been lost like you are lost now. So thank you very much. We've come to the end of today's session. But before we close, may I please beg your sympathy? Let's just go out of topic for some 30 seconds. My Chinese girlfriend is pregnant, so I need a simple Chinese name. To those who know Chinese, please help me with the Chinese name so that it could be easy for me to pronounce. So some Chinese names are so difficult to pronounce that you could even bite your tongue while trying to pronounce them. Like, really, seriously. Let me tell you this story. There was this time when three men went to a mountain. Among those men, there was Richard from the US, then there was Mugabe from Zimbabwe, then there was this Chinese guy whose name I can't pronounce. So they got to the mountain, they were there for a party. They started partying. So Mugabe started shouting his name, the mountain echoed his name accordingly. So here came Richard with his charming voice. He shouted his name, Richard, the mountain valleys echoed his name accordingly. So the Chinese guy wasn't left behind, man. He said, I can't be left behind. He started shouting his name. When he shouted his name, instead the valleys and the mountains echoed. Instead of echoing his name, they asked, what the fuck did he just say? So my point is, may I please get a simple name? I don't want these kind of instances to happen to me. Thank you very much. See you soon. Thank you.